Hello, welcome back to another video. I've been busy, so that's why I actually just made. I know I should have made a video. I should have done a live stream to the current collab. So yeah, I did go into the collab blind. I did not know what they implant or any of the new stuff that comes out. So I just came in blind to all this whole collab. I saw that actually like what two different skins for the new collab. So yes. So, the new collab character which features the current banner, which is Eve, which is the character that we are going to be reviewing today, because the next character is going to be in the next week, right? Right off the bat, I would just say her design is completely fucking good, right? Completely sexy and stuff like that. And that the fact that her combat poses, that what the fuck, holy shit, they are really going all in on this character. Jesus, would you look at that? Oh my gosh, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and they have two skins for Eve as well. But yeah, today we are going to be talking about her and her value in the meta, right? Is she a must pull or not? Setting aside the collab, right? Again, remember this is a collab. If you have the gems and if you're a collector, then feel free to pull for her, because she is definitely worth your gems, and here is why. So if you go to her skill, you can immediately see that her first skill increases critical rate, and her next buff actually depends on critical hits. That means that the more critical hits you get with Eve, then the better and the faster you get this buff, which is dealing even more damage as a final attack for 3 times, so 240%, and you can just times it by 3 and you can know how much of a big damage that is. Proximity should be around 720%, I believe. And even better if Eve is going up against an electric code enemy, which is better because she is an iron code DPS, which is very good when going up against electric code enemies, right? Because of the weakness type. Now, second skill basically gives even more damage towards Eve and actually increases her max ammunition capacity, while at the same time, if the target is on electric code, as I told before, then she will actually reload 3 rounds per 10 normal attacks, not crit, but just usual normal attack. So you can see that she is almost not going to run out of bullets if you actually choose your team, and your burst rotation should be perfect. That I don't think she will actually run out of bullets. And the last one, which is her burst, which is actually insane amount of damage. First one dealing up to 457.14% final attack as damage. Attack sequentially for 6 times. That means you can just count yourself 457% times by 6, which can actually go up all the way to around like what, 2700% ish, if I calculate this correctly in my head. And the next one are basically more scaling towards her damage, right? So based on her kit alone, based on the skill and the numbers alone, she will actually dish out pretty good numbers, right? Now let's just get to her gameplay. You guys can see there that she is actually dealing insane amount of damage when I compare her with Red Hood, which is actually the next best DPS when it comes to Iron Code team against the Electric Code enemies, right? And as you can see, Eve actually competed with her, even though she still loses, but by just a small margin. And holy color me surprised that she is actually very good. So again, that's why I told you, by any means, if you actually want to pull her, because she's collab, because she's limited, then feel free to, because her damage is definitely not lacking at all. As for her team comp, again, she's a DPS, so it's up to you whether or not and what type of team that you want to actually pair her with, right? But again, because we don't know about the next NIKKE, which is the other collab unit, it's Raven. See, here's the thing. The reason I don't know why is because, again, Raven is a Iron Code type of DPS, right? that means there might be a chance that she might actually synergize with Eve in a way, so you can have a whole new Iron team on your own by just having these two characters, making it easier for another solo raid, right? But again, that will be for another video once the character actually release and we can actually know her exact numbers and test her out. But yeah, for now, that's basically it for Eve review. Let me know what you guys think of her in the comment section below. To be honest, I actually really love her design so far, and like the effort they put in the mini game especially, and all the other details on the map if you haven't noticed. And yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. But again, the reason I didn't pull for her is not because I did not want to pull for her, it's because I don't have any gems. So please help me shift up. Give me my SSR characters early and stop giving me SR pulls, please. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everyone. Peace. This is DY, and I'm out.